Hello, it's day 5. I'm still in the kitchen and I've got a very interesting card. So firstly, I want to say I am going to try very hard not to say and That may be very difficult, so please bear with me. I realize that I say that as a gap whilst I'm connecting my thoughts together. So let's see how I get on. Today we have a card called Equilibrium, and you'll see it's the infinity sign, and this card is a combination of the two energies of Master Ragozzi, the Mara Kohan, and Pallas Athena, and they're two very interesting combinations, two twin souls. Before we go any further, I'm going to just pause this video and we'll look at the card in full. So I should say the first thing that I did was I shuffled the cards and I asked a specific question. The question I asked was, what do we truly need? What do I truly need, and what do the rest of us truly need? And it's quite interesting. So the book is, it is important to bring balance, peace, and tranquility into your life. And then it goes on to say somebody may be about to enter your life who will bring order and harmony. Health, you remember, I started a couple of days ago asking what I needed to do. And it's got assess your lifestyle and see any areas of excess that could be adversely affecting your life. Adopt sensible eating, drinking, and exercise to achieve balance and harmony. And I think I explained to you that life is so busy at the moment that I'm finding it difficult to get time to do exercise. The career, if you are having issues with a work colleague, try to talk things over rationally to solve a problem, which I won't go into those details, but that's quite appropriate to me at the moment. And then evaluate your work-life balance and make adjustments that allow you to work at maximum efficiency without sacrificing your personal life. And this is very apt, absolutely spot on, bullseye. This is something that I need to do. And so they've answered my question. This is what I need to do. I like the spirituality one as well. Use your spiritual practices to bring yourself into balance so that your beliefs have practical impact on your everyday life and are not merely abstract. Set aside regular times in your day for meditation or prayer. I think this is absolutely, again, spot on, because very often we feel that spirituality is something that's not necessarily at the core of our life. It might be, and I should say, for certain people it is. But it may be something that people draw upon from time to time. Some people may think of spirituality as an escape, some place that they can go to feel relaxed and away from the hurly-burly troubles of the world. But none of those things make any sense unless your spiritual practices, your meditation, your mindful approach, your positivity actually manifests itself on a practical day-to-day level. We all are in this third dimensional world and we all have to make sense of it and work our way through it. So it's quite easy, I suppose, to think that if you were on a desert island, you would be able to be peaceful. You would not find people irritating you. You would not find your triggers being pressed. That is not the point. We're in a world where we're bombarded with emotions, sensations, experiences, and we have to optimize our mindset, our health, our spirituality in order to chart our way through sometimes troubled waters. One thing I want to share with you, a realization that I had. Sometimes I've had some fantastic, beautiful, wonderful times in my life. I've been very fortunate to have those. And at that time, there's almost a bittersweetness to it, because you know that you can never hold on to it. So I'm very fortunate in my life partner, and we have a wonderful time. But sooner or later, there's always the thought that one of us will be on our own. And then, almost like the light will have gone out of the world. However, I also then realized that we meet a lot of people who have the opposite. They've not been so fortunate, and they have things in their life that they can't move on from. And there's that old saying that time heals everything. And I think to a certain extent it can do, because in the same way that you can't hold on to beautiful, happy, fantastic experiences, inevitably you can't hold on to sorrow and tragedy. I've always been really impressed by the people who survived the Holocaust. There've been some notable Jewish people. It wasn't just Jewish people, but really some notable, inspiring Jewish people who have come out of that, lost all of their family, and still they've been able to be positive about life, embraced life. And I'm in awe of that ability to move on. And I guess that sort of proves the thing. You can't stay in unhappiness forever, provided that you let yourself move on. And so that's what we need. We need to get balance in our lives. We need to think about what we need at the moment. And then we need to move forward and try and stay in balance. I think life is a process of being out of balance, then coming back into balance. And we all have a situation where we can feel really at one with the world, and everybody's our friend and everything's beautiful. And then you go and somebody's doing something annoying on the car park, or they're not getting out of your way, etc. Or it's very busy in the supermarket and somebody's being unreasonable. And then you snap into the, oh, this is not happening right for me, and becoming very annoyed. And I guess really in the great scheme of things, that sort of thing is not really that important. At times, I can share with you that certain things just drive me mad, and I get really annoyed, and I'm very good at complaining. I was doing something like that this morning, and Alan said, oh, you're very good at being indignant. But in the general scheme of things, those things are important at the time, but in a whole lifetime, I think our perspective would be completely changed if suddenly we told we had 4 weeks to live. Everything that we then feel as being vital and important and essential, I'm sure that would all fade away. And then we would just be left with the real things that matter. The loving friendships that we have, the people that we might then leave behind, etc. And so I think the equilibrium comes when we remind ourselves of what is truly essential, what is truly important. So I don't think I've got anything further to say today. I hope you're enjoying it. This actually tripod stand seems to be less intrusive and moving around, so I might persevere with this, but I think I might rig up something better for the sound as such. Now let's see if I can flip the camera, which I can. So it's been really great being with you for these last 5 days, and I'm looking forward to the next day 6. Wonder what that card is going to be. And wherever you are, I hope you're having a great time, and I'll speak to you next time. Bye-bye.